Hi, my name is David.
And I'm Sybil.
And it is finally time to go to goddamn Crossbell. It is The Legend of Heroes, Trails from Zero. So this game is the first game of the Crossbell duology of the Trails subseries of the Legend of Heroes series, which is a spin-off from Dragon Slayer. If you're new here, that probably sounded like absolute gibberish. So I just wanted to do it like a sort of quick overview, because I figure a lot of people are gonna... we're still in the phase where a lot of people are hearing about the series for the first time, and you may just find your way over here. Please ask me what The Legend of Heroes is.
What is The Legend of Heroes, David?
I'm glad you asked, Sybil. So, so Dragon Slayer. This goes all the way back to the early 80s. This is just a very, very quick overview, but it was an early 80s microcomputer game. It was one of the first action RPGs, sort of a trailblazer to that whole genre. If you are familiar with any of the games, it would be likely Phazanadu or Legacy of the Wizard, which are NES games. Phazanadu is like a spin-off of Dragon Slayer 2 or something. I've not played that, but I've played Legacy of the Wizard. Anyway, so that was an action RPG series. Kind of hard to play now that we've had decades of refining what's fun and what's doable in games like that. But, you know, they're still super interesting. Very good for their time. So a few entries into that, they decided to go with the turn-based RPG style, which was and is fairly popular. That game was Dragon Slayer: The Legend of Heroes. This was like, I think, early 90s. It was a Super Famicom game. It was somewhere in there. So with that just sort of went on for a while. There's like an entire video essay in the period after that, where the company basically almost completely went bankrupt twice. But that's a whole separate thing. Eventually, it did lead to The Legend of Heroes 6: Trails in the Sky, which is the first of the Trails games. It's all set on basically the same continent at around the same time, and the games are fairly well interconnected. Every few games, they switch to a new location with a new set of characters. Trails in the Sky, there are 3 games in that. And after that was the Crossbell games, which is Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure, which you are here.
Hi.
And following that was the Trails of Cold series, yep. Trails of Cold Steel series, which is 4 games, and the series goes on from there, but that's not important for what we're doing right now. So, it all connects. We've already done Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 on this channel. Basically, these games have an assload of text, and it takes a long time to translate them, and also a lot of other stuff happened. Again, that's another whole video essay. As they were putting out Trails in the Sky second chapter, the Crossbell games were locked to PSP, and this was like 2015, so that was just bad business. And so everybody involved decided to just go ahead and skip over these and jump to Trails of Cold Steel, which is... The first 2 games are largely independent of this. There's a little bit of crossover here and there. But, so we've played those, and they were like, oh, we'll double back, probably. 7 years later, here we are. There were some fan patches in the meantime. One of them like at first it was just gobbledygook basically, but a good fan patch came out a couple of years ago, and that serves as the basis of this, and we're gonna play it.
I'm looking forward to it.
So as I mentioned, these do take place after Trails in the Sky, and it will go into events from that. I don't know exactly when, but it's going to be like late stuff in the Trails in the Sky trilogy that comes up here. It's probably going to be a while. Like I said, I don't know exactly when, but this is your only warning for that. If so, go in there and check those out. They're cool. We did also play Cold Steel 1 and 2, so some spoilers might leak out of our mouths. we're generally trying to keep it need to know, but it could happen.
If a big flaming character from the other series shows up waving their hands, we might call it out.
Oh yeah, no, like that's fine. That's fine. It's well, I guess I won't give an example. Let's go ahead and get started. And usual difficulty mode selection. Normal is too easy, but that's kind of what we need when we're doing this, unfortunately. When it gets hard, these videos tend to get a little bad.
Sorry, we're not going to go for A360 no-scoping the bosses.
No. There's plenty of content like that out there, if that's more your thing. This is just sort of a very casual run-through, just like, hey, here you are on the couch next to us via the internet. Let's hang out for a bit.
Doda, Tio.
悪い予感が的中です。時、空、幻、上位3属性が働いています。塔や総員と同じですね。
そう、やっぱり。どうやらこの先は一筋縄ではいかないみたいね。
ってことは、あの得体の知れない化け物どもが徘徊してる。
No, not the supernatural creeps.
やれやれ。
Look, they're at it again. They got a spin-off.
そうか。分かった。当然、敵による待ち伏せもあるはずだ。みんな、気を引き締めていこう。
はい。
Okay. So, Lloyd's voice actor is the same person who did Natsu in Fairy Tail, the main character. And I've seen every single episode of that show, and he's doing the same voice in this game pretty much, so it's going to be an adjustment. All right, where are we going? Not that way. And not that? Okay, easy.
Yeah. Now you have me nervous because we're recording this in the middle of the second season of Pop Team Epic, which changes voice actors for the main cast every episode. And Fairy Tail seems like the kind of series where they try and rope someone in, so that'll now screw with me.
Well, the actors for that show are veterans. They're in lots of things, as a rule.
ここは。
Yeah, don't like that.
I don't know if those are higher elements anymore. That just looks like poison.
なんて大きさなのかしら。
That's clearly the lower elements.
ここからの目測だと深さ500アージュってところか。やれやれ。こいつは骨が折れそうだぜ。
ティオ、どうした？
大丈夫？真っ青な顔してるわ。
問題ないです。ただ、昔いた場所のことを少し思い出してしまって。
Oh, I thought it was just going to be fear of heights.
More on these memories much later.
共和国の西端にあったっていう連中の拠点のことだな。
はい。多分この縦穴は煉獄に続く夜道を見立てて建造されたんだと思います。
Oh, good. Love it when they do that. That's a good sign.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard of a good Gehenna in anything.
エイドスを否定する概念としての悪魔に近づき
Ooh, yeah.
利用するため、そして彼らに供物を捧げる儀式を執り行うために。
最低の連中ね。
はっ、道理で神気臭い匂いがするわけだ。
So if we need a power-up, bump Randy off the stairs.
だったら俺たちの仕事は一つだけだ。俺たちの道を開いてくれた人たちのためにも、そして俺たちの帰りを待っているあの子、その神気臭い幻想を叩き壊して日の光の下に引きずり出してやる。もう誰も辛くて悲しい思いをしなくて済むように。
ロイドさん。
たく熱血野郎と言いたいところだが、
I'm a protagonist.
今回ばかりはそいつに一口乗らせてもらうぜ。
私も乗った。敵は全てを影から操っていた。
We're just using every metaphor possible for villains.
Yeah.
でも今の私たちならきっと届くことができるはずよ。
はい。絶対に負けません。
よし、それじゃあ行こう。クロスベル警察特務支援課所属ロイド・バニンクス以下4名。
I definitely heard Lloyd Bannings in there.
これより事件解決のため強制潜入捜査を開始する。
I guess it wasn't an
What?
sure. Guess it wasn't an important part of the sentence. And it was all a dream.
Lloyd, are you dreaming Endgame again?
Ah, these damn train dreams.
ここはそっか、おじさんたちに挨拶して荷物を送ってから列車に乗って、それで
And I dreamed that I wasn't boring.
あなた大丈夫？
I have bad news, Lloyd. I think your luggage has been stolen looking at that top rack.
It's where the weapons go when you put them away.
うなされておったが、どこか具合でも悪いのかね。
いや、ちょっと寝不足だっただけで、なんだか変な夢を見ていたみたいだ。
はは、変な夢か。もしや色っぽい女子どもに迫られてあたふたする夢でも見てたかな。
You got it.
いや、そんないい夢じゃなかった気が。
もうおじいさん、若い人をからかっちゃダメですよ。
No, tell me the details, young man.
そうだ、眠気覚ましに冷たいレモネードでもいかが？
Do you just have that, or are we ordering it?
凍らせたものを
No, she's just got it. Okay.
持ってきているの。
Sure.
Community lemonade.
それじゃありがたく。
And a mug to drink from.
はあ、ごちそうさま。冷たくてすごく美味しかった。
I confess the most distracting part of this scene is Edgeworth sitting right behind him.
So the guy to his left, his mustache is killing me.
お粗末様。
しかしその格好、帝国人ではなさそうじゃな。やはりクロスベル出身かね。
うん。しばらく外国で暮らしていたんだけど、戻ってくることになったんだ。そういうおじいさんたちもやっぱりクロスベル出身？
もう共和国方面を旅行してちょうど戻ってきたところじゃよ。
Also, your jacket says Crossbell Police Department.
What? You weren't supposed to read that on the PSP.
しかしそういうことなら今のクロスベルを見たら驚くかもしれんな。
そうですね。ここ2、3年で街並みも結構変わってしまって。
やっぱりそうか。実は最近何度か列車でクロスベル市を通り過ぎたんだけど、ずいぶん背の高い建物が建つようになったみたいだね。
もともとクロスベルは大陸有数の貿易都市の一つじゃ。金融業も発達していたため諸外国から皆が集まりやすい傾向にあったのじゃが。
Swiss banks, got it.
一昨年の不戦条約以来その流れが加速したようだな。
Oh yeah, I forgot about that non-aggression pact. That sure got messy.
I don't know if there's ever been a non-aggression pact in human history that didn't.
That's true. That's true. You don't sign one of those if things are going well.
No.
莫大なミラの投資対象としてデパートやらオフィスビルやらが次々と建てられているのじゃよ。
This old man is getting angrier with every sentence.
He hates Target.
いろいろ便利になったのはいいけれど、少し目まぐるしくなったわね。誰もがみんな時間とミラ儲けに追われるようになったというか。あらごめんなさいね。せっかく帰ってきてくれたのに。悪いこと言ってしまったかしら。
いや、気にしないでよ。
What?
You know, his friend with his letters. I assume Randy.
My friend also said the city's starting to get creepy and have the whole stink of money corrupting everything. I don't know why, but I guess it's going around.
He spends a lot of time on Orbital Twitter.
手紙でいろいろと聞いているし、それにどんなに変わったとしてもクロスベルはクロスベルだから。
そう。
若いのに分かっとるな。それに引き換え最近の政治家どもときたら。
Let's not even bring up the new politicians.
やれ帝国派だのやれ共和国派だな。利権争いばかり繰り広げおって。もはや信頼できるのはマクダイル首相しかおらんわい。
Oh, good.
おじいさん、おじいさん。ごめんなさいね。この人と来たら政治の話になるともう我を忘れてしまって。
いや、勉強になるよ。外国でもクロスベルタイムズは取り寄せていたんだけど、実際に話を聞いてみないと本当のところはわからないから。
お前さんもクロスベルタイムズの愛読者か。
Let's talk about that for 10 more minutes.
多少ミーハーなところもあるが、なかなかいい記事を書く雑誌じゃろ。
This old man is just chewing on these lines.
なるほど。やっぱりいろいろあるみたいだね。
I don't know, I feel like that unicorn decal is doomed.
We never ruined a lion in Arabonia.
I guess. It just looks like it's gonna snap right off. You gotta find the one tunnel that's not tall enough.
No, that's how they make sure it gets up to exactly a regulation 10 feet tall. Do we know where Remiferia is yet?
I'm trying to think. Remiferia, I think that's where the church is, and I don't think we've gone there. There was a training zone in Sky, but I don't remember what that one was called. This is where the bracers went to train.
I know it was on the border. I don't think it was Rimiferi. I think that was a 2-word name.
Yeah.
エレボニア方面に向かわれる方は入国申請書をご記入の上臨検官への提出をお願いいたします。
Well, here's my stop, Lloyd says, and then he just jumps out the window.
到着のようじゃな。帝国軍人の顔など見たくもないし、とっとと支度をするとしようか。
そうだね。あれから3年か。
Oh god, you have to have a dark past too, huh?
何度か動力通信
Of course.
してるけど
There's got to be something to unpack.
兄貴、セシルね。
Huh.
俺、やっと帰ってきたよ。クロスベルにみんなで過ごした。
Siblings or friends?
I'm guessing friends.
Because he did mention his friend before, but he didn't give a name. Which might have been this guy. This guy.
Yeah. Let's presume it's Guy until proven otherwise.
生きてるその意味を探し続けるそれが生きることさきっと理不尽で矛盾だらけの世の中へこんだりくじけたりもするさだけどただ不満数えていたって思うように変わることはないさ泣きたくなった夜は涙がれるまで泣こう壁にぶち当たる時は別な道行けばいいからいつかは尽きる命だから今を諦めずにあがけ生きてるその意味を探し続けるそれが生きることさきっと
All right. Special support section. With some gibberish on the right. Also, yeah, the textures got some upscaling stuff. Some of them look a little weird, like that sign there. That map sign. It's mostly okay, though. I'm sure some intrepid fan with more time on their hands will come and clean all of this up.
You know, I feel like the text ones either need to be given the most work or you just have to leave them all blurry because it's a fake language anyway.
Yeah. Keep walking, Lloyd.
Lloyd, your duffel bag looks almost exactly like my purse.
Well, it's handy.
I mean, it is.
It looks like a bowling ball bag, honestly.
You're not wrong.
Welcome. No escape.
Speaking of garbage.
It's the Vincept. What?
I was looking at the menu.
That car did not seem like it was driving very safely, considering all the people just standing in the middle of the street.
Nobody knows how to do roundabouts outside of the UK, and that applies to Crossbell too.
へえ、うわー、ずいぶん様変わりしたな。デパートなんか完全に新しくなってるし。あれ、そっちの建物は？
It's a department store, Lloyd.
去年オープンしたばかりのオーバルストアじゃよ。
Yes, the Orbal store Genton is the Orbal store. Can't imagine.
最新の動力製品から動力車まで扱っておる店舗でな。
Lloyd might be kind of dumb.
When he said he's been in the countryside, he really meant in the countryside. Underground.
He didn't miss the Orbal Revolution.
帝国製、共和国製、リベール製、エプスタイン製、すべて扱っておるぞ。
はあ。それに結構車も増えたみたいだ。
Also, I'm probably going to be accidentally cutting off lines a lot more than I did in Cold Steel on account of I don't speak the language, so I don't know the line's not over yet. So sorry about that.
3年前はほとんど見かけなかったんだけど。
お金持ちにしか縁がないものだとは思うけど、動力バスの本数が増えたのは正直ありがたいわね。南にある病院方面なんか30分ごとに走っているのよ。
へえ、それは便利になったね。そうか。3年でそこまで変わったんだ。
さてと、ここまででいいぞ。就職先に顔を出すんじゃろ。
うん。せっかくだから家まで運ばせてもらおうと思ったけど。
あらあら、ダメですよ。せっかくの初出勤、遅刻でもしたらどうするの？
さあさあ、何事も始めが肝心じゃ。
I mean, I don't think this will go as badly as the last game I played about a police officer on the first day of his job.
What game was that?
Resident Evil 2.
確かにそうだね。
Oh, right. Okay.
しかし、戻ってきたばかりですぐ当てはあるのかね。
I thought that was Lloyd's bag.
Same. I apparently have taste and purses of the old mustached guy.
Maybe it just it goes around. You just it's a Crossbellian tradition. You just pass the bag along. Someone always carries it.
ああ、気持ちはありがたいけど、量が用意されているらしいんだ。送った荷物もそちらに届いているはずだよ。
I'm living in the Geofront.
はは、そうじゃったか。
私たちは東通りの外れの方で暮らしているの。何か困ったことがあったらいつでも頼ってらっしゃいな。
うん、ありがとう。落ち着いたら挨拶に伺わせてもらうよ。
あ、しっかりな。
それじゃあまたね。
あれ、あの雑居ビルちゃんと残っていたんだ。
I didn't realize that was supposed to be a living cat. It's kind of floating.
I also thought it was a chimney for a moment.
I thought it was like a cat statue, but no, it's going.
確かクロスベルタイムズが入っていたはずだけど。懐かしいけど、この街並みじゃ浮いてるよな。さてと、そろそろ時間だ。
They definitely do seem to have nailed the aesthetic of a city that just kept building. You know, no real long-term plans. It's just build this here, now build that there. And so you have that building with 9 exits on 3 different floors.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a phone company building out here that just has a staircase to nothing out the side of the building at one point.
Awesome.
I think they only left it on the other side of the door so some idiot doesn't open it and die.
聞かなかった名前だけど、まだ制服も受け取ってないし、どういう部署なんだろう。まあいい。とにかく行けばわかるよな。
I also wonder what was with all of those consent forms.
さすがに警察の
Okay, so
場所まで
Lloyd,
は変わってないだろうし。
you weren't sent a uniform, but you're wearing whatever that outfit is.
It's a cool jacket for cool dudes. And suspenders hanging off. And his boots have necklaces. It's a hell of an outfit.
No one on this continent can dress themselves.
Look, you gotta accessorize. It's law.
よし、初出勤と行きますか。
It's like that joke from, I think it was Office Space, with the flare on the uniform at the restaurant.
Oh my god, he is wearing police department flair.
Crossbell 警察。前にも何度か訪ねてるけど。
I know it well from my youth. He was a wild one.
ここが今日から俺の職場になるんだな。さてと、まずは受付に挨拶しておこう。
Okay, now I can finally go in and do this. Let's bump
俺
these.
の番だな。俺の番だな。俺の番だな。
It was running. Voices were running a little quiet compared to the music, so we'll try this.
Okay.
Hello, receptionist.
こんにちは。ようこそクロスベル警察へ。どのようなご用件でしょうか。
いや、今日からここで働かせてもらうことになったロイド・バニングスと言います。どうかよろしくお願いします。
そうだったんですか。嬉しいです。一緒に働くお仲間が増えて。あれ？おかしいですね。今日新人の方が来るっていう連絡は受けていないんですけど。
That's why that screen is so big, so she can read it from across the room.
Yeah, he wasn't actually hired here. It was a prank.
その警察本部じゃなくて警備隊の方ではないですよね。
いえ、警察本部で間違いないと思います。一応警察学校の方で捜査官の資格をもらいましたし。
捜査官試験に合格されているんですか？すごいですね。新人の方では珍しいですよ。
Yeah, because all of those new detectives that don't pass the detective exam, what?
いや、運が良かっただけですよ。それに今回
How do you get lucky and pass a detective exam? What is the exam?
Well, if it's graded on the curve and you're the only person taking it, there you go.
またまた謙遜しないでくださいよ。
Instead of the curve, they call it the point.
でもおかしいですね。だったらこちらにも連絡が来てるはずですけど、どちらの部署に配属される予定なんですか？
はあ、それが特務支援課っていう部署らしいんですけど。
特務支援課？
Record scratch, music stops.
あれれ？そんな部署ありましたっけ？
Okay, this is sounding more and more like he got pranked.
ないんですか？
ちょっと待ってください。 どこかでその名前を聞いたことがあるような、ないような。
If only there was somewhere I could look this up.
おう、来やがったか。
Oh, damn it, that girl broke in again.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he looks like the boss.
セルゲイ警部
10 minutes to a smoking man in suspenders. A new trails
うちは俺
record.
が引き取ろう。うちの新人なんでな。
なるほど、警部が立ち上げた新部署の名前だったんですね。
ああ、よろしく頼むわ。
It's extremely off the books. Highly illegal.
ま、半年も経たないうちに亡くなってるかもしれんがな。
I thought I had a job.
特務支
What?
援課課長
I signed a 12-month
セルゲイロー
lease.
うん。お前がロイドか。
はい、ロイド・バニングスです。クロスベル警察特務支援課への着任を
ああ、それはまだいい。
ね、
着任報告をするのはまだ早いと言っている。ついてこい。他の連中を紹介しよう。
その、頑張ってくださいね。
This seems like a good job.
いろいろ大変だとは思いますけど、
Yeah.
あれば
Yeah.
大丈夫ですよ。
This seems like the first time I did contract work, and there was a lot of questions about how I got paid.
はあ、激しく不安だ。
There we go. This is a song. Parasite Eve ass music.
I was gonna say, this feels like Yoko Shimomura's guesting.
あら、
おっと、おいでなすったようだな。
What? You said he was early.
They've been waiting for a long time.
待たせたな。こいつが最後のメンバーだ。おい、自己紹介。
Oh, you know what? He got lost 7 times.
Ha!
You look away from Lloyd for 2 seconds, he's wandered off somewhere.
I smell chests. Treasure chests. Treasure chests.
Do you need me to collect 4 herbs? No. Who are you?
はい。あれ、先輩にしては顔ぶれが同じ新人？いや、それにしたって若すぎる子もいるような。
Do you know what I'm glad for? I'm glad that I don't work jobs where you have to introduce yourself to your whole team.
Yeah.
おい、どうした？
Though to be fair, this is a Japanese game, and from what I understand, you are basically always expected to do so in Japan. So, oh well.
Well, thank God I'm not working in Japan yet.
That could also be completely false information I've gleaned from anime, so we'll move on.
すみません。ロイド・バニングス。ここ、クロスベル市の出身です。
Yeah, it just says Crossbell Police Department.
Yeah, exactly.
He got it at the gift shop on his way out.
Like, if he wasn't assigned that, does he just go around town impersonating an officer?
No, he got it on the internet.
しばらくの間、外国で暮らしていたんですけど、この度、警察に入るにあたり、戻ってくることになりました。これからよろしくお願いします。
おお、真面目だね。
You're supposed to applaud red-haired young man.
おっす。
Us!
俺はランディ。ランディ・オルランドだ。趣味はナンパ、ギャンブル、グラビア雑誌の鑑賞ってところだ。
Well, I found my stand-in.
It was good hobbies.
後でお前さんには俺の秘蔵コレクションからとっておきを貸してやるよ。
はじめまして、エリー・マクダールです。あなたと同じ
Does that make you the mayor's daughter?
Probably. I can only assume,
よろしくお願いしますね。
given how this tends to go in this series.
あ
どうもティオプラとレマン自治州から来ました。よろしく。
How are you bowing sitting down?
あ、よろしく。
It's uncomfortable, but you can do it.
セルゲイ課長、
なんだ。
特務支援課というのは一体どういう場所なんですか？
He pulls out a gun. Ask again.
その自分も含めてずいぶん若い顔ぶれのような。
ま、いろいろあってな。ちなみに全員お前と同じく期待のルーキーばっかりだ。
Have you heard of the Jump Street program, Lloyd?
気楽でいいだろう。
はあ。
いいのかしら。
ま、口やかましい先輩がいないってのはありがたいね。
なんだこの状況。
I don't know, Lloyd.
なんだか無性に。
So, Lloyd, are you the only detective on this team, or...?
Maybe? Like, she seems... It seems like one of them is a cyborg.
Oh, you don't just go around meeting a bunch of ladies with big metal plates?
No, just cat ears fused permanently to the head.
おお、ご苦労さん。
あれは携帯用の通信端末。そんなものまで実用化されているのか。
ああ、了解だ。それじゃあ後始末の方は任せてくれ。よし、喜べルーキーども。この特務支援課がどんな仕事をするのか、これから素敵な場所でじっくりと体験させてやろう。
Wow, that was fast.
We arranged for the kidnapping in advance. Thank God Lloyd got here on time.
Can we get paid before we dungeon crawl?
ここは
Only survivors get paid in the SSS.
駅前通りの外れ。一体何があるのかしら。
後始末とか言ってたが、まさか資材を片付けろとか言うんじゃないだろうな。
ここから先はクロスベル市の地下に広がるジオフロント区画になる。
Uh-huh.
今からこの中に潜ってもらう。
潜るって。
No.
おいおい、どういうことっすか？
お前たちの総合能力および実践テストのためだ。ジオフロント内部はそれほど手強くはないが、魔獣の類が徘徊している。それらを掃討しながら一番奥まで行ってもらおう。
なるほど。
実践テストか。ま、それなら気が楽かね。
ちょっと待ってください。テストはともかく、どうして魔獣の徘徊する場所にわざわざ入る必要があるんですか？
You thought you were fighting criminals? Come on.
警備隊じゃあるまいし。
確かに普通は捜査官の仕事じゃないだろう。だが特務支援課に所属するメンバーは話が別だ。
ね。
詳しい説明は後だ。まずはこいつを受け取れ。
Here's the orbs.
Those don't look orbs. Those
新
look
型
like
の戦術
chips.
オーブメント。
It's the newest model.
へえ、ずいぶん洒落たデザインだな。
第5世代戦術オーブメント、通称エニグマ。ようやく実戦配備ですか。
ああ、財団の方から先日届いたばかりの新品だ。お前たちの適性に合わせてすでに調整もされている。
How?
使い方は
Sir?
ティオ、お前がレクチャーしてやる。
Sir, what does that mean?
面
Sir?
倒だけど了解。
Sir, could you... I'm here. I'm Lloyd. Please, sir. Sir?
ああ、少ないが受け取れ。 それと肝心のこいつだ。
Ah, Geofront, a key.
それじゃあ一通り魔獣を相当したら本部に戻ってこい。細かい話はその後してやろう。おっと、ついでにこいつも渡しておくぞ。
That's a bad expression for I better give you this.
About the notebook. Got it.
Since Lloyd is a narc, he doesn't need a squire to fill in his notebook.
Ch- ちょっと課長。
ああ、それドロイド。とりあえずお前リーダーな。
え？
You're literally the only one who's qualified to do this.
Only detective, son.
捜査官としての正式な資格を持っているのはお前だけなんだ。
This is how I got my first
じゃあ
job.
任せたぞ。
Specifically because I was the only person over the age of 18 who could legally be used as the supervisor.
ははは、押し付けられちまったな。
でも捜査官の資格を持っている人がいて心強いです。ロイドさん、よろしくお願いしますね。
ああ、いや、呼び捨てでいいよ。見たところ年も近いみたいだし。
I think I'm basing this on nothing.
そうちなみに私は18だけど。
なあ、
I think he's going by
それなら同い
heights.
年だ。あなたたちは？
I'm 35.
俺は21だが、堅苦しいからタメ口でいいぜ。よろしくな、ロイド、エリ。
ええ、こちらこ
なあ、よろしく頼むよ。それで君の方は？
Yes.
Yep.
14ですが。
Woof.
問題が
いや、別に問題があるわけじゃ。って14歳。
なんだ、見た通りの年ってわけか。
驚いた。そんな若くて警察に入れるものなのね。
いやいや、どう考えてもおかしいから。確か一般の警察官でも16歳以上だったはずだし、日曜学校も卒業していない子がどうして警察なんかに？
正確に言うと、エプスタイン財団から出向した
Oh,
テスト要員です。
Okay.
good. That's not worrying.
え？
Look forward to unpacking my traumatic memories later.
エプスタインっていや、さっきの戦術オーブメントの。
そう、なるほどね。
No, you don't. Come on.
It's like that, is it? Nods.
ここ数年クロスベル氏が財団と協力して大規模な計画を進めているのは聞いていたけど、
13 and a
動
half to
力
be
ネットワー
exact.
ク計画ですね。そちらにも少しは関わっていますが、私の出向目的は別にあります。これです。
それは
機械仕掛けの杖。
オーバルスタッフと言います。
Mm.
この新武装の実践テストのため、私は財団から出向しました。
Only teens can test the orbital staves.
ロイドさん、
Teens are a lot more replaceable than actual people with combat experience.
I'm glad you finished that sentence because I thought you were referring to teens as not actual people.
No, I just mean if the orbital staff suffers a catastrophic failure, we can get more teens easily.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
Lloyd, this is hopeless. Just go to the dungeon, Lloyd.
もしかしてその杖を使って君も
Okay,
戦うのか？
no. Come on, Lloyd. You must have met at least one staff wielder ever.
捜査官の資格があるのに、
Thank you.
察しが悪いんですね。実践テストのために出向したと言いましたが。
まあまあ、ここで揉めても仕方ないぜ。
Randy doesn't give a damn about anything. He's ready to go.
この先のジオフロントってのがどれだけ危険かは知らないが、
Also, the locals don't know what the Geofront is either. Which is concerning.
まずはあのおっさんが押し付けてきたミッションをクリアすることを考えようや。
そうね。納得できないことも多いけど。
Oh, really? I thought you understand now, Ellie.
Lordy.
わかった。すまないティオ。気分。
別にあなたの反応は常識的だとは思いますから。ところで私の武装はこのオーバルスタッフですが、皆さんの武装は何ですか？
ああ、それじゃ俺の獲物はこれだよ。こいつだ。
それは警棒の一種。
トンファーか。東方で使われ
See, I
る
told
武
you.
具だな。殺傷力よりも防御と制圧力に優れているらしいが。
I believed you.
なるほど。警察官らしい装備ね。
いろいろ試してみたんだけど、これが一番
I've
しっ
read
くり
too
きて
many
ね。
years of Nightwing comics not to recognize a Tonfa.
で、エリーとランディの獲物は？
私はこれね。はい。
Oh my god.
動力銃。
Why is it
少し
pink?
古いタイプですね。
It's got like the weird sunset in a canyon engraving.
I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5 lately, and there's an entire scene about how you're not supposed to engrave your guns because it doesn't do you any good in combat.
I'm trying to figure out the angle that you would have to hold it to shoot and still pull that trigger. It seems really uncomfortable.
Well, it's made so you can fire it while looking down your nose at people with those sights.
Oh, sure. Okay.
ずいぶん綺麗な銃だな。
競技用に特別にカスタムしてもらったものよ。
No.
旧式だけど狙いの正確さは期待してくれてもいいと思う。
All right, you better not ever miss then.
そんじゃ俺はこいつだ。
And he just pulls out a baseball bat. Oh,
Kind of.
それはずいぶん大きな武器だな。
It's been a while since I've seen just a straight up hubcap axe.
中世の騎士が使っていた
survival game ass crafting weapon.
財団の武器工房で見かけたことがあります。
Yeah, just a hubcap, a fire extinguisher, a broom.
Tetherball pole. That's where the tape comes from.
Sure. This is extremely dumb. I like it.
動力を衝撃力に
It's the perfect
変換するユ
Randy
ニットが
weapon.
ついていますね。
ああ、スタン・ハルバードだ。
No, it's not.
He says that it's a real thing.
一撃の威力はなかなかのもんだぜ。
なるほど。ティオの杖がどういうものかはわからないけど、魔獣との戦闘になったら
So wait, you can understand a stun halberd, but you can't understand a staff?
I mean, the staff spraying out Orbal stuff is kind of weird. I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm.
You swing it and arts happen.
確かに。
まあ、そのあたりも考えて俺たちを集めたのかもしれんな。あのおっさん、とぼけた顔して結構したたかそうだったし。
You know who knows about laid back and casual. It's me.
そうですね。私の
He's the only one with a
オーバル
pony.
スタッフの
Well,
性能は
can't tell if Tio has a
説明すると
ponytail.
して
I think Tio's got pigtails.
Okay.
Sort of on top of hair hanging down.
Then as the only one with a ponytail, yes, Randy is the most laid back by default.
I think Ellie also has a ponytail. Under, see the hair coming back into the bow. Then there's like a tail going down from there.
Maybe.
先ほど支給された戦術オーブメントの性能を説明しますか？
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Oh, boy.
Tutorials or go.
了解しました。一般的にオーブメントというのは動力エネルギーを利
I
用
don't
して
hear the word
様々な
phenomena
現象を
enough.
起こす機械のことです。
And that's all. Let's go.
照明や冷暖房などの日用品から車や鉄道の動力にもオーブメントの力が使われていますね。
I'm sorry, I didn't expect you to explain electricity to me, Tio.
戦術オーブメントとは
Look,
こ
I
れを
don't
個人
think
の
highly
戦
of
闘
you,
用に
Lloyd.
特化させた小型の携帯動力機を指します。
I know where you lived.
今回支給されたのはエプスタイン財団で開発されたその最新型です。従来のものと同じくクォーツと呼ばれる結晶回路をセットすることで作動します。
クォーツ、セプチウムのかけらから作られるオーブメント用の回路のことね。さっき課長にいくつか渡されたけど、
Let me tell you, the first time I played Trails in the Sky and they explained all this, I retained none of it.
Same. And now it's very weird how completely casually I can just take in all of this and go, yes, these are words that make sense.
Yes, of course, Sepith. Yes.
ええ、それを戦術オーブメントの開封されているスロットにはめ込むことで効力、そしてクォーツをセットしたラインの属性値が一定に達するとオーバルアーツの使用が可能になるんです。
Alright, so we're still operating on the sky system.
武器による直接攻撃よりもアーツの方が有効なこともあるんだ。
So I believe the next game is going to introduce Master Quartz, but it will still be the same system otherwise.
I'm not the fondest of this system.
We'll see how this goes.
だから魔獣との戦闘に入る前にきちんと用意しておかないといけないのさ。
It may need to be done entirely off screen.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
なるほど。魔獣と戦うためのとても重要な要素というわけね。
遊撃士協会や警備隊でも採用されてるくらいだしな。そう思って間違いないと思うぜ。
Okay, I need one of you to explain what the Guardian Force is.
あとは戦術オーブメントは個人の特性に合わせて調整されているので持ち主によって構造が異なるんです。
I haven't the foggiest how they got our data.
人によって属性限定のスロットやスロットを結ぶラインの形が違うはずです。まあどこが違うのかは後で見比べていただければわかるかと。オーバルアーツの詳しい使い方は実戦で覚えた方がいいでしょうし。
おかげでよくわかったわ。ありがとう、ティオちゃん。
どういたしまして。
She leans over to Randy. Did you catch any of that? Nope.
てか新型って言っても昔のと使い方はあまり変わらねえみたいだな。
ええ、旧タイプの使用経験があれば今まで通りの感覚で扱えるはずです。どちらかというと今回のバージョンアップは別機能の追加が主ですし。
別機能って？
まあ現時点では
What?
関係ない
Oh,
ので
come on.
あまりお気になさらず。それよりも今は任務の遂行を優先しましょう。
ああ、そうだな。微妙に気になるけど、とりあえずジオフロントに入る前に戦術オーブメントの準備をしておこう。課長に渡されたクォーツをセットしてそれから中に入るとしようか。
ええ、そうね。
んじゃとっとと支度するとしますか。
Please, I feel like we're gonna be saying please don't say it like that to Randy frequently.
Probably.
Okay. I have control. Let's get out of here. This job sucks.
Damn it. That's why they put Lloyd in charge. He wouldn't go slack off.
All right, let's take a look at this. Looks like everybody already has S brakes. I don't know why it says B next to it.
S brake?
I guess if this is C, then B is going to be the power. That's my guess.
No, I think it's S-Break and Craft.
And I'm maybe. I mean, it is called an S-Craft, is the thing. But I guess it does say S-Break on... I don't know. Anyway, he overwhelms with a barrage and then charges like a tiger. Baby. Tonfa Whirl.
I misread it as waves around Tonfas, and I just imagined him slapping them in the air.
Let's see. Hers is a revival. That's pretty good. It's surprising to get one of those this early.
Mm-hmm.
And also gun.
You heard her. She's all about accuracy.
Okay. She's got a beam. And an analyze, of course. We'll have to see how we feel about analyzing everything again this time.
There might not even be a reward for it. We don't know.
I mean, there is a list of achievements.
True.
Anyway, he is a mighty whirlwind of flame. And smashes. He loves to smash.
Oh, Randy absolutely will tell you he loves to smash.
Let me look at, let's see the numbers. Strength 45, 43, 37, 31. Jesus. Arts 39, 41, 36, 35. Okay, so these two are a little better at arts, and Tio's physical attack is dire. See, equipment. Of course. That's all you need to know, really. It's used to apprehend criminals. And some comfy clothes. Let's see. Stylish gun. Accuracy plus 5%. You better not ever miss. I'm telling you right now, Ellie. Dowell.
Okay, I'm just going to throw this at you now. There is a reward. We can't get the perfect reward on a first playthrough.
Okay.
So up to you if you want to actually scan everything.
Anyway, we need to put in some orbs in our enigmas. Our Epstein enigmas. Let's see. Alright, so it's 2 levels right off the bat.
Well,
green and blue and red, of course. Of course it's red. Well, I guess I can figure out what we're gonna put in whose.
Tutorials, baby.
Okay, so yeah, the Sepith is a whole thing. I'm just gonna wait for them to explain how it works. But it's a mess, basically.
I still can't tell the last few apart by color at any given time.
Okay. There we go, and that gives defense plus and rock attack. Sparkle.
Sparkle, huh?
Sparkle. That's what I think when I see lightning come down from above. Oh, it's sparkled.
And by the time it comes down, you'll be finally gotten through. Oh, it.
All right. Tear cures burn. It's good to know.
That is actually handy.
And fire causes burn. At 10%. All right.
Okay.
Items. Nope. Nope. State map.
Huh.
There we go.
Oh, I saw 2 words that I'm already intrigued by.
With the Michelin Resort.
Why, yes.
Look, I'm sure we will get to Michelin Wonderland, and we will have a wonderful time. Tangram Gate I recognize from the video I just edited yesterday. And there's tactics. You can deal with. I'm gonna bring them a little bit closer together, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do it like this. See if this is any good. In Sky, I kind of just ended up pushing everybody to the front because they didn't have enough move.
Yeah, especially once you got to larger battlefields.
And lots of settings. All right. What else did I? Yes, of course. We need our sub. Lloyd's sub menu. Combat. There we go. Total battles fought. Nuh-uh.
I guess we haven't been to any of those areas yet.
Nope. And of course, the detective notebook. Plot summary, which we will probably vaguely check occasionally.
Okay,
and
go back to prologue for a second. That font is too big for that size screen. If all we're ever going to see is one single word of every quest.
Well, part of the problem is I actually have a setting changed, which is UI scale to large.
Never mind.
So if I do that, let's see. Nope, it's still like that. Okay.
Well,
exploring the Geofront. It's fine. We'll figure it out.
Oh yeah, I'm just calling it out as dumb, nothing else.
Fulfill your mission as a noble defender of the law, but not as a noble. We don't have that here. Never turn your back on justice, and only those who seek the truth can grab it. That's not really a guideline.
I think they're saying you have to look for the truth rather than just take the easy way out.
Well, good luck, I guess, Mayor McDowell.
Look, this is why Lloyd's in charge and not Randy.
All right, so yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff here. And I'll see if I remember to check this occasionally. There's all the status effects. Strength up and down, raises and lowers strength, and all of that. We could probably figure this one out without help.
Yeah, it looks like they're still keeping most of the usual icons.
Yeah, a very large amount of this. That's a good picture. A very large amount of this game's battle mechanics. Well, they set it up in Trails in the Sky and have pretty much kept it with some tweaks. Fishing. You can fish.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna fish. DP and perks.
Oh, hey, telling us what the actual perks are is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, damn. Some of those later ones are wild.
Yeah. It's gonna be much later in the game, though.
Probably, yeah.
And achievements? Okay, lists is what I wanted to pull up. There's all of this. The way it works is each of the quartz that you install has some element numbers attached to it, and if all of those numbers in a line add up to say 8 water and 1 wind and space, then you get diamond dust. And it's really hard to keep track of all of it at once by design.
And this is why we said we'll probably be doing quartz juggling off screen, so you don't have to see us going back and forth with lists.
It's a mess, and it's gonna get messier in the second game, I'm sure.
Last Disaster is a hell of a spell name.
There's some really good ones. Innocence Arc.
Innocence Arc? Those are all just One Piece chapter names.
I didn't like the Innocence Arc. So yeah, this is all, where it says quartz this is the stuff that we can slot in. So like Heaven's Eye here, we'll do 3 space, 2 fire, 1 mirage. Which is an element, by the way. You know, it's surprising how fast you catch on to this shit.
Most of it, because I still mix up earth and space all over. Also, it says water too, and
the colors are better in this than they were in Cold Steel. It's much easier for at least me to tell the difference between these two.
Side by side, yes. When I only see one of them, I'll still screw it up.
Anyway, that's enough of that. We should go hit some monsters. Oh, right, I forgot.
Well, at least we demonstrated why you turned that on. We should probably fix that. Sorry.
I can't. Hold on, I need to get my glasses. No, Lloyd's just like, my contacts fell out. Hold on.
Ah.
My orb tacts.
Yeah, I can't come up with a better one. Sorry. Whoa.
Geofront, a sector.
It's a very overkill door.
I do like that you can do this. I'm going to be doing this way too much.
It's always fun in a JRPG that gives you those lines, though.
This version does add a setting so that the tail of people behind you cannot get hit by a monster. I turned that on immediately.
Oh my god, yes.
話には聞いていたけど、こんな場所が都市の地下に広がっていたなんて。
おお、たまげたな。中世の地下水道あたりが残っている場所かと思ったが。
That's fair.
データベースの記録によると、20年前の都市計画と同時に建造が開始された場所らしいです。
Oh, it's Cube. That's what this is.
Oh.
It's a construction project that just kept going.
上水道、下水道、ゴミ処理施設に加え、動力ケーブルや各種プラントなども後から増設されたようですね。
いや、これは確かに予想外の場所だったかもしれない。
So it's going to be a mix of sewers and fiber optics. Okay.
この上は確か中央広場あたりになるんだよな。その下に魔獣が徘徊しているのか。
普段は封鎖されているため、都市に現れることはありませんが、
Except when they do.
たまに工事現場の作業員の方々が襲われて怪我をすることがあるようです。ですが現在、警察の方では対処しきれていないみたいですね。
Unfortunately, that's us.
そうか。
そのための特務支援課ということかしら。
ま、それならそれで分かりやすくていいけどな。
状況は分かった。捜査官の役目かどうかはともかく、必要な仕事であるのは確かみたいだ。
Wait, no.
テストであるかどうかは別にして。
This is
きちんとやり
how
遂げておこう。
this is how your employers abuse you, Lloyd.
Lloyd, you're going to end up as HR for the SSS, just because no one else is doing it.
おお、真面目だね。
でも確かにそうね。一つ一つ基本を確かめながら確実に進んでいきましょう。
了解です。
Thanks. I figured that out from the last thing that you said, but okay.
Look, we had to tell you the thing that looks like a steaming manhole cover is actually a healing station.
I mean, yeah, but then it said you can use this to heal. Why don't you try using it to heal? Maybe we should heal, says Lloyd. Rest. Let's hear the jingle.
That's a weird key.
Yeah, it's all right. Oh yeah. So, turbo mode is a thing in this version of the game. I think it's also on the PlayStation version, but in this case, I have been able to modify the button prompts, or not button prompts, the button commands, and in this case, I was able to just set it so that it toggles whenever I hit the touchpad on the PlayStation controller. So, don't need to hold it, so there won't be any of that weirdness that we had from time to time. It's also very helpful because we can go into the options here. We can set it to very, very, very fast, way too fast.
Oh, hell yes.
And then you can do this.
This is my kind of sicko shit.
It's hard to control it like this. The dead zone doesn't like me to do this.
Ooh, that was good.
But this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Anyway, here's it. We have a special section of the game for the achievements, so we can just look at them without having to pop back to the Steam menu. So that's helpful.
Nice. Also nice that it just scores them.
Yep. And that's the advantage of having a Switch port.
Ooh, true.
Ooh, I can forge a strong bond with Ellie. That's a lot of hearts.
No. Oh no.
Strong bond
Lord.
with Tio, strong bond with Randy. I assume these are just other characters. And, finished chapter 1 and all that. Anyway. We should go fight some things.
We probably should. Not that way, though.
I would love to turn off high speed mode and go through the battle tutorial.
早速おいでなすったな。
あれが魔獣。
Wait, you've never seen a monster before?
慎重に。
She's a little sheltered.
We decided to put our weapons test in the hands of someone who has never experienced combat.
Yeah. I'm sure they had tests in the factory where she was constructed. Anyway, this thing about monsters being seen from far away was not a thing in Cold Steel, and the PC version just had an option to just give you infinite draw distance. This was annoying, and I am going to equip an Eagle Eye as soon as humanly possible.
Yep, the quartz that really should just be a quality of life feature.
It's going to get equipped, and then it is never going to go away. Field attacks. Yep. It's pretty standard.
Yep.
It's not gonna turn and look at me. Okay, I'm gonna go hit it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good animation.
始めましょう。
Also, it seems like when you get a max advantage, the entire party gets a critical first, so that's very good.
I think I could safely say that, in fact, rules.
Also, you ever play Final Fantasy X? They swiped that wholesale for this series, and I'm grateful.
I've always described this as an evolution of the Xenosaga combat, especially with the turn bonuses.
Sure, but that also was a follow-up to Final Fantasy X.
Yes, but one of them is better.
I hope you're not implying that Xenosaga is the better one.
I damn well am.
私の番ね。
Okay, apparently the tutorials are quite extensive.
行きます。
Well, she hasn't missed yet.
へい。
よしせいは
All right, Randy, get
任せろ
your big stun halberd.
よしやっと
All right, I guess I should pop up the other menus. Oh, I can't. Okay, fair enough.
そこ
Tutorial, baby.
行きます。
So in my tests, I did not activate the tutorials, so I did not know you were quite this locked down. It's fine.
敵集団撃破しました。
We got some bonuses.
There's a lot of choices with the fonts on this page.
Oh, and
Okay.
some steak. Cool.
よしなんとか倒せたか。
ま、そこまで手強い相手じゃなかったみたいだな。
でもこれでお互いのスタイルもなんとなくつかめたわね。ティオちゃんのオーバルスタッフの性能はちょっと驚かされたけど。
確かにあの杖から放たれたのはやっぱりアーツの類なのか。
え
Classified.
え、そうなりますね。通常のアーツと違って外す可能性はありますが。
All right, that's good to know that it's, no missing with arts is still a thing.
Yep.
駆動時間なしに近距離のアーツを発動しているのと同じ効果です。
そうなるといろいろと戦術に幅が出そうだな。
And you should.
そのための新装備です。それと私がつけているこの強行ですが、オーバルスタッフと連動して一種の防御フィー
Oh,
ルドを
I
展開する
thought that was
働き
just
を
like
持
a
っています
gauntlet. Just like protective armor.
I just figured it was part of her, given that it looks like she has screws.
見た目より打たれ強いので
Those are just
何に出ても問題はないかと。
those are aesthetic.
なるほど。まさ
And
に
the
最
neck
先
bolts?
端の装備ね。
Aesthetic.
ま、せいぜい頼りにさせてもらうとしようかね。
でもな女の子を矢面に立たせるのはちょっと。
ジロリ。
いえ何でもありません。
Yeah, Lloyd, that's not the sort of thing you're supposed to cave on. By the way, I understand we're in peak anime territory, but still.
Maybe just bring it up with the boss later rather than start fights in the middle of a mission.
せいは
さてとそこ
Gun, 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 gun.
I love the laser sound effect.
そこです。ター
Whoa.
ター。
Good range on that.
What is the hitbox on that? We need to find out.
I'm gonna assume a lot.
任せろ。
行くぞ。
さてと。
Satato. Alright, Tear Balm. What does a Tear Balm do? Well, it restores 500 HP. That's a lot, actually. That's gonna those are gonna last us for a bit.
Do you think they did the thing?
おっと、
Which thing?
何やらぷよぷよしたのが嫌がるな。
Oh. Sort of. Hold on.
Okay.
ああいう魔獣には武器での攻撃よりもオーバルアーツの方が有効だろう。みんな通常攻撃だけじゃなくアーツも使って戦おう。
I forgot about the thing because I've been playing games in the series that don't have that thing for literally years now.
Whereas I only
Eh,
just finished
so,
Sky a few months back.
了
Anyway.
解です。
We're gonna beat up this monster with arts.
へい。ター。へい。へい。
There we go.
Nice.
よし一気に行くぞ
任せて
任せてくれ
Arts are effective against enemies that are hard to hit and or resist physical attacks. Costs time and ep. And there's elements. Now, these guys are called Frost Slime, so I think I can guess what element they're weak to.
There's an easy guess.
さてと
俺の番だな。エニグマ
Who's gonna do that? I'm just gonna have her attack regularly.
Use the crit? Yeah.
Okay, so she hit 2 enemies, so it did give her 20 instead of 10.
それ
On that CP meter, the craft points, which are very important.
But we'll get there in another tutorial or 3.
Done. Oh, wow.
私の番です。タ
行くぞエニグマ駆動
俺の番だな。
ぜい
Well, that's a fair trade.
これが俺たちの力だ
I do wish they had included some way to get subtitles for the battle dialogue.
I'm sure there will be a convenient fan patch.
Hopefully. Speaking of, I did install one mod, which was more portraits in 0 is what it's called. It gives more portraits, and that's it.
Cool.
Like 15 characters that didn't have portraits before get them. It's mostly official art. Like they made up some for I think 2 characters that are just their personal pet favorites.
Huh. Do we want to go check that chest or do we care?
I guess we could check the chest. Thing is, I did check this chest earlier, and the chest is empty.
Ah.
But I know they've got some of that in this. I don't know how much.
よし今度はクラフトを使って戦ってみようアーツと組み合わせれば戦術の幅がかなり広がるはずだ
It looks like a tongue on its back.
やってみましょう。
見せ場が来やがったな。俺様の必殺技で派手に決めてやるぜ。
調子に乗って怪我しないようにね
You've worked with this guy for a half hour and already you're crapping on him.
Yeah. Would you not?
No, because I would probably be Randy.
If you were working with a Randy Orlando, are you sure you would not give him crap? Smoke grenade. The chest is empty.
Mm-hmm.
I have not run into any further chests, so who knows?
Okay.
みんなチャンスよ
了解です。行くぜ。
This is a pretty good battle track.
I like it. All right, let's power smash. Let's do it with these 2. That's a pretty powerful smash.
俺の番だな
Especially when crits come in.
What you got?
Ooh, he has the mobile one.
Interesting. So it's still on a grid, but it's definitely easier to. Well, I guess if you were using the mouse in Sky, then it would be pretty easy to just select it from the grid like this, but with the controller, it was kind of a pain in the ass.
I actually found the touchpad to act as a mouse, and so that was how I would cheat that.
Gotcha. Triple burst. You seem like you need a triple burst.
付き合いシュート
行きます。
All right. It begins.
分析を開始します。
Critical analyze.
情報を入手しました。
Interesting that they can have resistances for specific stat downs.
Yeah, I didn't show it off in the other battle, but it will show the resistances for elements as you use them.
Oh, cool.
So if you hit it with fire, it'll show the fire effectiveness and whatnot.
そこです。
Anyway, these things are easy, so I really don't need to use all my craft points on them.
Probably shouldn't, really.
任せてくれ。セイト。
任せて。そこ。
Even strength down can't save you, buddy.
Sorry, we got way more turns than you do.
ま、こんなもんかね。
I do love this animation.
It is very cute. It will probably get old. Okay, well, the arrow's pointing that away, so let's see what's going on over here.
Exactly.
There we go.
I knew it.
Fair enough. All right, that's pretty good.
Yep.
おっと、まだ嫌がったか。ちまちま戦うのも面倒になってきたな。
なら S クラフトを使ってみようか。 S クラフトや S ブレイクを使えば大抵の魔獣は一撃で倒せるはずだ。
CP が100を超えると使える大技ですね。
Wait, you just know about the points now?
Well, yeah, they have meters.
I thought it was an abstraction to you.
No, they just look down and they see the same meters we do.
I guess.
了解です。戦闘にも慣れてきましたし。
I don't know. Personally, when I'm about to summon a big burst of strength, I don't see it on a meter.
私は回復系の S クラフトを持っているから危なくなったら声をかけてちょうだいね。みんなチャンスよ。
了解です。
Okay. Let's see.
Bumped us all the hell up, didn't they?
Oh, I can turn it in battle anyway. Some ugly little bats. Okay, so I was trying... There should be a shortcut for it, and it does not seem to be available yet. And, yeah, okay. Just attack. There it is. That's why it didn't show up. All right, who do we want to see first? I mean, I'm not. Well, I guess I'll activate it now because we're down some health. Yeah, I guess I'm doing it. Yep. Okay.
Because it's gonna force you to, yeah.
All right, I wasn't gonna use the healing one first, but all right. I guess we're gonna see hers.
聖なる女神の秘跡、光となりて天より来たれ、オーラレイン。
I would not trust this healing personally.
助かりました。さてと。
It's kind of funny how every ranged character just gets fire something into the sky and then green comes out.
There we go. All right.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it does target a specific enemy. In this case, I was wondering how the lines work when you just set them, but this is fine.
ガンナーモード起動します。オーバルドライバー出力最大エーテルバスター。
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
That is some pretty good stuff.
俺の番だな。
I guess Mr. has some range gets the next one.
行くぞ。
こいつはどうだい？はあ！クリムゾンゲイル！
That's pretty good one.
おととい来やがれってな。
Oh, that's not going to get irritating.
Oh, the song went to something else. I didn't know it does that. All right. Okay. I guess we're supposed to go deeper, so I guess the ladder's gonna be the.
こんなところに地上に出るはしごが。
上はマンホールのようですね。データベースには記載されていませんが。
I'm telling you, it's cube.
なんで開きっぱなしなんだ。
さあ、管理している視聴者が閉め忘れたのかもしれないわね。
Now, remember this in 50 hours when we figure out why this is open.
I mean, this is probably where we're gonna enter from
そうだね。
in the future.
任せてくれ。
All right, gun time.
そこ。やあ。
There we go.
Much better.
よし、一気に行くぞ。チャンスだ。
Also, this I don't know what causes. I don't know if this can just happen or if it has to be like multiple criticals in a row. I've only ever seen it during an ambush. In my testing battles, which I did not even get this far, so who knows?
よし、畳みかけるぞ。わかったわ。はいさ。はい。
There's still a lot of mysteries about Crossbow.
よし、上出来だ。
Ah, King Potato.
I want a king potato so bad right now.
The most basic of ingredients. King Potato. Very filling.
Hell
It's extremely filling. Also meat.
You can have that one.
Please cook the meat first. Randy.
We probably can't cook yet, can we?
No, not yet. Reviving Balm.
先生可能。始めましょう。
Okay, so that's just an icon that shows up randomly. Cool.
Apparently. It's not going to show up this time.
さあ、行くぞ。
Lloyd?
Oh yeah, this is the flailing I was sort of thinking of.
まだまだいける。
What happened? I blacked out for a second. Okay. Just an elevator. Where does it go? Hit the button and find out.
Look, wouldn't be a single
Oh,
one of
God.
these trails. Wouldn't be a Trails game without just randomly finding an underground elevator that goes way too fast.
That's fair. That's fair. That seemed dangerous to me, personally. Okay, so that's just a tunnel with a bug. That's a tunnel with a bat. Alright.
よし、一気に行くぞ。
I hate bugs and I like bats, so I'm gonna kill these
よ
bats.
し、
That's how it works, right? That makes sense.
I seem to recall a scholar of our age saying that bats were bugs.
That's true. That's true.
よし、上出来だ。
That was definitely one of those one joke weeks. You get those in comic strips.
We would know nothing about that.
Well, we don't read comic strips with jokes.
今だわ。みんな行こうよ。
了解。
OK です。
You know, I'm starting to think that unlocking Team Brush is going to be the biggest hazard to the health of every monster down here.
It does seem like it. I'm gonna guess we're not gonna get the quartz that keeps enemies from targeting you. I feel like if Team Rush is on the table, we're not gonna get that.
I don't think I saw it among the menu, so probably not.
It definitely wasn't in Cold Steel. Tears of children. That's a reference nobody's gonna get.
I did.
And if you get it, I'm sorry.
Yosh! 一気に行くぞ!
Well, at least we're building craft points back up after our showcase.
A little bit.
さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Alright, what's over here? Uh-huh. I have no idea which direction is right. Okay, it's the other direction.
Yosh! 一気に行くぞ! Ore no ban da na!
Arts time!
No, it's beat up this monster and build up my craft points time.
Alright.
私の番です。はい。そこです。
よし。
任せて。そこ。
任せろ。
Wow, we are a lot faster than this thing.
Yeah.
俺の番だな。や、ディア。これが俺たちの力だ。
I mean, we did have a first strike bonus as well, so alright, this thing is not going to give up, is it?
Not while we're in the same room, it probably won't.
Oh, hold on. I need to read the message. Needle rat, or whatever you're called.
Huh. Alright, I guess we'll fight fair once.
Alright, now it dies with vengeance.
Ha! We lied about fighting fair.
行くぜ。
行くぞ。やっと。
There's not really a lot of fighting fair in this series. It's kind of you're overpowered or you're not.
That's true.
データ収集終了しました。
And you could get an overkill bonus.
Or 3 of them in some of those battles we've done.
はい。
行くぜ。
行くぞ。
That doesn't seem good.
この声は。
子供の泣き声。
おいおい、どういうことだよ。確かジオフロント内部は封鎖されてるんじゃないのか。
私に言われても、あくまで公式的にそうなっているだけの話です。
話は後だ。とにかく一刻も早く鳴き声の主を探してみよう。
ええ。
Okay. Yeah?
These are big vents.
These are really big vents. Oh. I was going for the treasure chest, but this works too.
It'll probably loop around.
どうしよう。このままじゃ。
おーい、誰かいるのか。 よかった。こんなところにいたのか。
I will pay you 1,000,000 mirror to lead me out of here.
大丈夫かい？どこか怪我していないか？
Is he wearing a vest?
うわ
あらら。
安心した途端気が緩んじゃったのね。ロイド、私が代わるわ。
ああ、
よしよし、怖かったね。もう大丈夫だから、お姉さんたちがついてるからね。外にいた怖い魔獣はお姉さんたちが退治したわ。ここは暗くて狭いから一旦外に出ましょう。さあ、抱っこしてあげるからしっかりと捕まっていてね。
大丈夫です。
And remember, we killed the monsters that scared you.
もう立てますから。
So you better watch out, is all I'm saying.
そっか。男の子だもんね。名前はなんて言うのかしら？
アンリって言います。
鮮やかなもんだね。
それでアンリ君、どうしてこんな場所に？鍵がかかってたはずだけど、どこから入ってきたの？
僕たち中央広場の鐘のある場所で遊んでて、そこにあった蓋を開いたらはしごがあるのを見つけて。
Oh, didn't even have to wait 50 hours.
We're just growing those, huh?
それで。
なるほど。あのマンホールから入ってきちまったわけか。
I'm impressed. I've never seen a manhole light enough that a child could lift it.
So those are generally pretty hard to open by design.
あの入り口はデータベースに追記する必要がありそうですね。
ちょっと待った。僕たちっていうことは他の子も一緒に入ったのか？
はい、友達のリュウが一緒に冒険して。
Oh, there's your problem.
でも途中で怖い魔獣に見つかって。
Well, you got your adventure. How do you feel about that, Henri? Feeling a little ornery about that, perhaps, Henri?
そうだったの。ねえロイド、どうする？
そうだな。
I say search with him. Can't let the boy stay down here solo.
Yeah, it seems like we're gonna be getting. This seems like one of those decisions that will get us more points if we pick the right one. I guess we'll just keep him safe. We'll just see.
時間がない。この子と一緒に奥まで行こう。
いいんですか？その子を先に脱出させなくて。
一旦二手に分かれて捜索を続けるって手もあるぜ。
とにかく一刻を争う。いきなり戦力分散するのもあまり得策じゃないだろう。エリー、この子の守りを頼んでいいか？
Randy and Tio didn't like that.
ええ、任せておいて。もし魔獣と戦闘になっても私がこの子に近づかせないわ。
And if they kill him, I have an S-craft for that.
アンリ、これからお兄さんたちは君の友達を探しに行く。ここにいたら君も危ないからできればついてきてほしいんだ。
I was standing 5 feet away. I could hear this whole discussion.
It echoes a lot down here.
どうだい？
Wow, that's a lot of line for that that voice clip.
Yeah.
Some liberties have been taken.
僕、リュウのことが心配だし、一緒に行きます。
All right, you just need to yell down, down, forward, forward, strong punch.
よし。
He'll remember.
No, he used up his E-tanks already.
今まで以上に慎重に進んでいくことにしよう。
ええ、了解です。
そんじゃもう一人のわんぱく小僧を探すとしますか。
Henri has joined the party. Don't let him die, you monsters. All right, well, we now have an additional person in our party tale. So, yeah, just setting this to party leader is the only one that activates battles seems to be the right move here. Anyway, let's go hit that chest. And then I think we will continue this adventure some other time.
Sounds good.
Later. Prevents freeze. For instance, if we're fighting some sort of freezing slime. That's right. That's right. Asshole. So yeah, that's Trails from Zero. We've begun. We're in a combination sewer power industrial complex that is growing entrances on its own, apparently. So that seems like a problem. From what we've seen from the Cold Steel games, it seems like the situation will escalate from here. But we will have to check that out some other time. And we will go find Ryu. See you next time.
Bye.